So just start off battlefield again. Like, pretty sure you went there the last set as well. It's pretty standard counter pick. Like 50-50 for both. Straight away off the bat, you start with that Nair again. Hang on, let's see if I can turn on my mouse cursor actually, because that might make it a little bit easier. There we go. Yeah, so straight away you start off with this Nair here that you've been doing every single game. So again, gotta mix that up. So based on your winner side set, we saw that he pretty much shielded after every single missed aerial that he did. So we're going to be looking for that again to see if the habit's still there. I noticed like you're throwing out like a lot of moves that aren't actually connecting. Like I think the fair here that you just randomly do must have been a bit back. Maybe I didn't see a fair. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of tech fobbing in there and missed moves. Especially with the grabs, because you know that he's shielding after he misses aerials. It's kind of weird that you're going for like these raw grabs in neutral, like here. Like that one there. When he's going for like short hop nairs. Unless you're like actually waiting for him to whiff the nair, or he's going into shield after he misses it, you probably shouldn't be just doing like raw grabs in neutral. Also here, when he's getting hits on you, it looked like you kind of DI'd in, which would give him a follow-up. So you're going to make sure you DI this Nair out here. Pretty much like everything against Falcon, you pretty much want to DI like down and away. Except for when you're doing survival DI, then obviously down and up. I mean up and in. Yeah, in general you want to DI down and away from all Falcon stuff. Good tech chasing. It's a little bit committal throwing out this forward smash here. Because again, he's at 28%. If you get a tipper here, it's not really going to do anything. So once you get this, you might be able to up throw there. And then around like this area up here, once you up throw him here, he'll be landing on platform. So then you can just go for your up tilts or short hop up airs. Because that F smash was really committal. And you got punished for it. Probably should have got hit a lot harder than he did hit you for. Yeah, you can see that was one there. He aerial would have went into instant shield when he missed it. Again, you can see straight away. Aerial instant shield. Gonna be a lot more of them as well, probably. Aerial instant shield here as well. As soon as he throws out some back air. Yo. Again, straight after the knee, aerial instant shield. Pretty sure he went for a shield after that stomp as well. He's very, very shield heavy, so you gotta make sure you're punishing that. Like, it's good that you're getting all of these dash dance grabs, but you just gotta make sure that you're punishing way harder off of them. So basically try and get him on platforms and then just go from there with your up tilts and short hop up airs. Because Mars can't really combo Falcon horizontally that well. Straight away, he back air into instant shield again. What you can do, not really at low percent, but if he's just dash dancing like this when he goes to the left, like really far away, he's not actually like, he's just staying in this range here and he's just going back and forth. He's not like going over here and then coming back here, then going over to here. He's just kind of staying in like this one little area here. So if you just overshoot your dash attack to land like here to catch the back of it, you're pretty much going to get a guaranteed dash attack. It might not be the best at low percent because you can CC it, but it's something that you should also look for if people are dash dancing in the same spot over and over. Again, that's a really committal F smasher that you shouldn't be doing. So try and find a substitute for it. And you see a lot more shielding after missed aerials by him. So again, you gotta fish for those grabs after he's missing his aerials. So that's good there. I think you probably gotta got either a second up tilt, or I don't think you fast forward the short hop up air here. Because you could have done another one there. Oh, so you accidentally full hopped. If you hit the short hop fast forward up air there, you definitely could have done another one after, or a forward air. Ooh, good tipper. Bit low percent if you had better DI, but it worked out anyway, so I guess it's alright. Sometimes in between stocks as well, what you can do is you can go to ledge and just keep on like jumping up and down like here to refresh your invincibility. just over and over, rather than going for this dash dance, because it's a bit safer. It just means you have to fight your way back up onto the stage then again if you go down there. Again, you gotta DI all that stuff down on the way there. That grab and that nair. You can see there, he just did 2 aerials into shields. All of this too, again, he's coming in for short hop aerials and you're still just throwing out these down tilts that he can jump over, like there. He's been approaching nair every single time, but you're still going for these down tilts to stop his approach. So you really need to start walling out with like fairs and nairs rather than going for these down tilts in neutral. The down tilts are okay if it's to catch him, if you like overshoot them to catch his dash dance. Yeah, you gotta DI that out so you get hit. Good nairs. Again, worked out, but rather than tippering here, you could see that you could also up tilt in that scenario, like here. And you probably would have got a lot more, because the up tilt, if you up tilted here, he either would have DI'd in and went straight up, which you can then follow up, or he would have kind of gone like a curve like this, where you could have jumped up and just turned around and faired him. Because you can do this, but if they have good DI, he's probably not going to go very far at all. Like, he would probably end up like here if he had good DI, and probably get an easy recovery back. Yeah, too, you really got to cover these ledges with down tilt so that he can't just drift like that around. Because that's a free down tilt here, rather than going for this committal F smash that obviously didn't work out. Because you don't always have to go for a kill move, because the objective is just basically get him off stage and then grab ledge. So if you can just get a down tilt, it takes half as long as the F smash and it gets the same result essentially. Nairs are okay, but again, you can see that he's shield dropping, so you got to be careful here. Once he's got his shield up, because here you can see he's got his shield up, and you still go for the nair. I guess the nair's already started, but you should know he's got a shield here, because he's been doing it for both sets now. It's like hitting their shield, like that's really unsafe. Obviously, no raw F smash in neutral. See, like there, that F smash was so bad. If he reacted faster, he could have just ledge dash when you went for this F smash here. Like, that's really committal. You should just run up and just poke with a down tilt instead, and it's so much safer. And again, same result. Gotta stop doing those raw F smashes. It's unfortunate. Good fair. See, like, just like that, swat him away. And then you get the edge guard scenario. You even went for the down tilt too, you just mistimed it a bit. Right idea there. Good, catching a tournament winner. That stock was good until he went for that tipper. And again, he was shielding as well, so he would have just shield dropped you even if you hit. See, like, that fair's good. See how you're just swatting him away when it oh, sorry. You're just swatting him away when he comes in with this knee here. That's what you should be doing every time, rather than going for these down tilts. Down tilts do a lot better against like spacies that are trying to get in with like running shine and stuff like that. Again, could have down tilted instead of F smashing. See, it's good, just keep edge guarding like that. Down tilt? Ooh, that works. Cleaner your edge guard better than me. I'm guessing you banned probably Dreamland, I'm assuming. It's probably what you should ban though if you didn't. FD's kind of a weird pick for him because it's not the greatest Falcon stage, but I guess he can probably combo pretty hard on this without platforms because of the up air juggles. But yeah, your goal on FD especially has got to be pretty much get him above your head and then just keep him in the air above you. Probably shouldn't be going for raw grabs in neutral. Again, go for those down tilt pokes if you're calling out the dash dance, and if not, just fairs. Triple raw grab in a row. Kind of give up after you miss the first one and just realize that you've messed up and just go to like plan B, which is like fairing again. I know it's like whenever he's getting a hit on you, the second you're like out of hit stun, you're just like jumping in place and doing a nair kind of. It's just like a very scared reaction. But yeah, good player is just gonna bait it out if you keep doing it. Good double jump to ledge. Yeah, and can't be doing those F smashes. It's 3 in a row. 4. Good that you grabbed ledge there. Really good. This is good. Unfortunate that he got back down. Again, here too, like something that you can do is like on reaction, you can kind of judge what you should do based on where they are. Like when you go for this fair here, like let's see when you do it, like here, you can see him dashing back already and you're kind of still fairing him. Like you know he's dash dancing, but you're still going for like, he's dash dancing in like this kind of range here, and you're going for like the fair like right here. So like it's not going to connect because he's dash dancing and you're just going to get grabbed because of it. So you got to make sure that you're either aiming your fair like here, so it's like an undershot in case he runs into you, it will connect. And if he dashes away and you land like here, then he's not going to be able to punish you anyway. So you can either land like here, or you can go for the hard overshoot and land more like over here instead. Interesting that he went for a nair though instead of just grabbing you for it. He should also be doing a lot of up airs on you here too rather than nairing. But yeah, again, make sure you die down and away. Good raw ass smash, I guess. Yeah, not the safest option, but it worked out. They're okay to throw out every now and then, like maybe like once per game, max probably. But you should definitely try and cut down on them. And again, just like a reaction thing, like once you realize how close he is after this fair or nair, you shouldn't go for a down tilt when he's that close because it's not going to get you anything. Like right there, even if that connected, it would have done like 10%. And he wouldn't even had the CC and he still would have been able to grab you after the down tilt just because he's so close and it doesn't have, and he's too low percent to get hit away. Unfortunate ledge dash. Good that he went for it though. Thought that counts. Same thing with dash dance range here. So you respawn. That's good that he went for like an overshoot fair here. I'm not sure why he's nairing you since you're still invincible. But then here, you just kind of like nair like at the start of his dash dance range again. Like here, you can see that he's already dash dancing like in this kind of range. And again, you're just going for like the nair at the very start of it here. It's gonna get dash dance grabbed 100% of the time. One thing that you can do against Falcon as well, like you couldn't do it here because you're in the air. But you could just CC, like he's going for these nairs when you're at 0%. Like if you just stand here and CC when he does this nair, like you're going to get a free grab off of that. Because these nairs that he's doing definitely aren't safe at 0. Or even like probably anything below 40%. It's good that he went for the down tilt. It's good that you're getting so many grabs off of this shield now. You're starting to get like a lot more than you were in the previous games. Good double jump to ledge. Ooh. Unfortunate you realize that he got to the other side of you. Up tilt. Yeah, you needed it a little bit earlier, so you got the tipper for it. See, like what you did here is really good. This is a good example of how you should be playing defensive. Like when you do this nair here, see how like you're not doing the full drift here already, you can tell. It's like you did that really less committal and you did down tilt, which is like semi-safe because you probably could have short hopped over it, but like because of the distance, you were still relatively safe. Like that's the kind of thing that you should be doing. Good tipper. Looks like I mixed up his DI. Again, just recognizing how long invincibility goes for. Because you can see that you nair him when he's still invincible here. So I wouldn't have done anything even if it connected. So just try to be a bit more wary of like the percents that they're at, so that you can choose better move options based on their percent. Because a lot of the time you're going for stuff that he can CC, as well as him going for stuff that you can CC. So you can take advantage of it as well if you know that you can CC, but like see there, really good example. I'm not sure if you did it intentionally though, but you were at 0 and you get the CC on the nair. Yeah, and you just instant down tilt him. So you can just do that, but you can start grabbing instead. And then once your punish game gets good off of grab, then you're just going to be basically 0 and deathing him every time he does a really bad approach until he learns. Interesting up throw that he did. Up tilt. See, that's the situation there where you got to up tilt. There's no point to bring here with 71. Like, you can just up tilt that, and he's gonna go either straight up. He's either gonna go up here, and then you can just short hop up there, or you can jump up and fair him, or he's gonna go like a curve like that, and then you can just set up for the edge guard on the next fair. See, like there, you got pretty much nothing off of that F smash, so that's why you could have gone for like the short hop up air, and then just convert it into fairs to get him off stage. So like, this is good. The last one probably should have been a fair though, instead of short hop up air. Again, it's just learning percent and what move choice to make based on the percent. Here, I'm guessing you probably bans like Ford maybe. So I'm guessing you probably go like, I don't know where you're taking, probably like Yoshi's. Yeah, that makes sense. Again, he's just naring you with 0, so you can just get a free CC on them. So pretty much all you really need to do is you need to be seeing his stuff at low percent, and then also just grabbing him like you are now for like these really bad shield habits. So pretty much just dash S until he does something and shields, and then get the grab. And then when he does approach you, you can just CC and just get a grab off of that, and then just convert really hard off of your grabs. So get better at doing your up tilts, recognize when you need a short hop up air, and try not to be lazy with the F smashes to get him off stage. Like, just try to convert with fairs to get him off stage for the edge guard setup, rather than just going for the lazy F smash. And then on his stuff, when he is hitting you, you just gotta make sure you DI it down and away, because that way it's gonna make it really hard for him to follow up against you. Good regrab. I think that you could short hop now, but you have to get the timing right so that you can't get his shield up in time. But you definitely could have covered that normal get up that he did. It's gonna make your timing a bit tighter. At the moment, he's getting like a lot of easy knee setups on you just because of the poor DI. Again, you can see him naring it when you're at 0 already, so that's why you just get ready for the CC. Not the best F smash, but it worked out. Again, you can see his move choice is 0 already. Like, you can CC pretty much anything he does there. Another thing is, I noticed like every time you do this nair, you always down tilt after it. Like, you don't have to. Like, you could do this nair space on a shield, and then immediately dash back to bait out like a grab or something. Because if you nair and then down tilt every time, he's always got to go for the shield grab on the down tilt. But then if he goes for the shield grab on the down tilt and you don't down tilt and you dash away, then you get away for free. So you can also space your aerials and then just dash back. You don't have to do a down tilt after, like there, you're doing it every single time. And again, the F smash. You can see here, like, a lot of the time Mas will do like down throw, turn around, down tilt, but you don't really have time. But he's just double jumping the ledge every time. So what you can do here when you get this grab, you can just down throw, and then you can just immediately wave dash and fast forward a ledge. Because then it's going to force him to up B. And then you can just flow chart it, just get up with like a ledge hop up air, and then just hit him back off and just repeat the process. Again, like, the reason you got hit there is because you're doing these full committal nairs, just jumping straight into him. Yeah, so you definitely got to drift back on those nairs or replace some of them with fairs, just so it's not just like the same thing every time. Because they are very different timings to punish for the other person. Up tilt? Yeah. Can't be going those S smashes once you get on platform. Especially when he had his shield up. It was unfortunate that he missed that. It's really close. Like here, you should basically just be looking for the grab to get him on the platform, and just combo from there. Yeah, I need to be up throwing here. Ooh, surprised I hit. I think he went for a shield drop as you hit him with the tipper. It's good that you mix up. Ooh, doing the light shield too and the shield drop. That was amazing. You should start doing that more. Not every time, but it's good mix up from just staying on the ground, dash dancing. Unfortunate that grab missed. Ooh, that was so close to hitting. One thing you do here is normally you get up and let you wedge dash straight, so we'll see if you do it now. Oh, that was really good. But what you can do is you can just do like you can just get up and wave dash in place. So if you just jump just above ledge and then you wave dash down on the spot when you're like here, it's like really fast and Mewtwo King does it really well. I don't know if that's what you went for because the shield came out, so you might have been trying to wave land down, but you did it too late, so the shield came up after you'd already landed. Ooh, that tipper. How do you lose this? I can tell that you're panicking so hard with these F smashes. That was awful DI on the up air. So yeah, just to recap, you can just dash dance until he throws out his move because you know he's going to shield after. So after that, you just get the free grab and then you got to up throw onto the platform and just go for your up tilts and short hop up airs. The other thing is if his attacks are reaching you, then you can just CC them because he's going for a lot of nair at low %. So you could probably set up like a 20xx spot that would just do a short hop nair with Falcon. You could practice just CCing it and then dashing out of it and out of the hit stun and grabbing him. But I think they're the main two things. And then the other things are just getting better at not using F smash as much so that you're carrying him across the stage with fairs instead for the edge guard scenario. Making sure you grab ledge every single time when you can. Going for down tilt edge guards rather than going for the forward smash. Mixing up in between stocks when you're invincible. I mean when he's invincible. And I think that was pretty much everything on DIing down and away on everything, just so he doesn't get those free knee setups so often. But yeah, that's pretty much it.